If you'd like to make money on your YouTube channel, this is the video you want to watch. Stick around. Hello friends, and welcome to episode 5 in the YouTube Basic Training video series. What you just saw is called a hook, and we're going to talk about that element when we get into the elements of your video. But prior to that, let's go back briefly and recap where we were and how we got to this point. We started out talking about your skills and what you can bring to your YouTube channel that your viewers will be interested in and the value that you can bring to them. We talked about what type of channel you want to create, whether it's a single niche channel, whether it's a variety channel, whether it's a vlog, or whatever it is that works for you. We've talked about your channel name, how to find one that's unique, and how to promote it. We've talked about your branding, your logo, your channel intro, your outro, your channel banner, your channel icon, the colors that you want to use so that everything remains consistent. And that's where we are at this point. And we're going to talk now about the actual elements of your video. How do you create a video? As I mentioned, what you just saw is called a hook. And the purpose of the hook is to get the viewer interested immediately so that they'll stay. Another thing that you can use throughout your video is called a teaser. And I hope you will stick around to the end of this video because I have something very special and very, I think, interesting to share with you. Now, what you've just seen there is a teaser. And I do want you to stay around because there is something at the end. Then after that, you get to the main body of the video, which is where you actually go through everything that you want to convey to the viewer and illustrate that along the way in various methods. One of the methods you can use to help illustrate what you're trying to explain is called B-roll. And B-roll is just what you're looking at right now is what's called the A-roll, which is the main body of the video. The B-roll is kind of a supplement that goes in to help further illustrate or further explain a particular point or what you're trying to show. It can be a change in a transition in location, a transition in time. Let me give you a couple of examples. Watch this. Alrighty, on this particular day, we started out by attaching the Osmo to the trunk lid of the car with the DJI vehicle mount. Nothing different there. So we attached it, drove around a little bit, got some footage, and at that point, when I had enough footage, I stopped and moved the Osmo to the rear quarter panel so that it was facing forward so I could get the front wheel. Drove around a little bit, got some footage on that. Those are examples of transitions using a B-roll. Now, I'm going to show you another sequence here that shows B-roll used in a slightly different way that helps explain what I'm telling you in the A-roll. So here's that sequence. Alrighty, Peter McKinnon's video this morning was about B-roll and how he goes about deciding what to choose to include in the B-roll, and a lot of different techniques that he uses. So I was inspired. He challenged everyone to make one, so that's what I did today. I have put together a B-roll of our patio area, and enjoy. Get it? I hope that's understandable. I hope you understood exactly how those can be used. And there's actually no limit to the way you can use B-roll. You can use it in a lot of different ways. So use your creativity. Hey guys, the cars are starting to arrive. Let's take a drive through and take a look at all of the eye candy. All right, come on. So use your creativity, come up with your own way of using B-roll to make your video unique, make it more valuable to the viewer, etc. Now, the final aspect or the final part of your video is known as the wrap up or the sign off or the closing or whatever you want to call it. It's the end of the video where you tell the viewer, hey, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you like videos like this, be sure and hit that subscribe button down there so that you'll get notified if you hit that bell when I upload a new video. So a lot of YouTubers go through that process on every video because they like to get the thumbs up, and share this video with others if you'd like to do that. Gives them more views, more watch time, more money, etc. So I usually do that too. I'm guilty of that as well. And finally, the last part of the video, after you sign off, which I'll do in a moment here, is the end screen. Now the end screen will give the viewer an opportunity to click on other videos that you've put on the end screen so that they can continue watching your channel and give you more watch time and more money, which is what this video is supposed to be about from the very beginning. And that's the important thing I wanted to tell you. Keep doing all of these things to keep the watch time going. Don't direct someone to another website or other area. Keep them on your YouTube channel so that you can keep that watch time accumulating and keep that money coming in. And I think that's it for now. So here comes the close. Until I speak with you again, and even after that, you stay focused.